Let me get a perspective in from Alexei Zakharov, who is a fellow of the Strategic Studies program at the Observer Research Foundation. Mr. Zakharov, thank you for your time. Now, let's get back to the environment within which this is happening. The SCO Summit has its own place in the multilateral fora of the world. It serves its own role. But let's not kid ourselves. This is about Putin, Modi and Xi Jinping meeting together for the first time in a long time. What do you make of it?
Well, first of all, it's not only about three leaders coming together. It's about many countries being participants of an Eurasian organization, which is actually now trying to expand in its scope, both geographically and in terms of areas to cover. I don't think that this expansion has led to any substantial results. Of course, it seems really good in terms of optics when big countries, influential countries of the region meet, and they are surrounded by many other developing countries who wish to discuss the commonalities on their agenda for Eurasia. But at the same time, I think that in the previous years, SCO was drifting away from its core objective of ensuring security in Eurasia to new areas of cooperation, which are slightly diluted. And it's not clear now what is the primary agenda for the SCO. We can see that during this summit, China, as the chairman, proposed to host an SCO Plus format. So there are several, if I'm not mistaken, 16 countries who are observer states within SCO. But it's not clear, as was previously mentioned in our discussion, whether SCO can be a pillar or a bedrock for a new world order system, because there are many contradictions within this organization, and even on core issues of agenda like counterterrorism, the member states do not always meet eye to eye. That's why it would be interesting to see that beyond optics, will there be any specific progress in terms of coming together on critical issues of importance?
Yes, so I agree with you. So, like I said, the SCO has its own role in the multilateral fora of the world. But what is pivotal right now is this conversation that's going to happen for the first time in the better part of 8 years between Prime Minister Modi and Xi Jinping. And like I said, India and China have existential border issues. They are very serious ones. We have seen for the first time in many decades people dying on our borders, killing each other. It's been very unpleasant, and we've of course seen a pivot during COVID into production, manufacturing, a lot of dramatic changes. And for people watching the broadcast, Pakistan is also going to be there. North Korea is also going to be there. Not necessarily people with whom India sees a very positive global future with either. So how important is this meeting?
Yeah, in a way, the bilateral meeting between Prime Minister Modi and Xi Jinping, it's overshadowing the agenda of SCO Summit, because previously we've seen that Prime Minister Modi sometimes was avoiding to visit the summit in person. That's why this occasion is very important now. It would be intriguing to see the deliverables of their meeting. I think that over the last year, since BRICS 2024 summit in Kazan, there was a gradual normalization of relationship between India and China. So we can expect some outcomes of their direct meeting. There was also an expectation from Russia to see three leaders meeting as part of the Russia, India, China trilateral. There is much hope and interest in Moscow to revive this format, though at the moment it seems that New Delhi is hesitating to resurrect this troika.
Yes.
And probably
so for people watching the broadcast, the RIC in recent years has been, I won't use the word downgraded, but restricted to ministerial level. It's not been head of government or head of state. We are not expecting.
Even at ministerial level, it ceased to exist because previous 2 years they had no meetings.
Yes.